Well, surprise. This is your creator. I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes and share a few things. Today I'm not feeling so well. I got a cough and I'm sneezing, all kinds of stuff. But I still thought, no matter how I feel, I should get on here and share a few things with you. And it's funny because some people think that they can't come near me. I am no different than anybody else. I love people. I mean, okay, I don't want to be stampede on, but I love people. That's why when you come around me, you feel happy. That is what I'm here for. I'm kind, loving, forgiving. I don't hold grudges. I'm just a single woman trying to do what God asked me to do, and that's spread love. And to talk to people who need someone to talk to. And now, I'm running out of stuff to say. Just hang up, bear with me. I love people. I love people to a fault. When I'm around a person and they aren't feeling well or they're upset, I get the vibe. And I take on their sadness or grief. It's everything. And yes, sometimes when I walk in a room, you feel something. And the only way I can explain it to you is it's the love of God in me. And God. We've been looking for God for how long? Well, the eyes are open. God is within you. You believe in that. And yes, you might have hard times coming, like deaths, like sickness. And sometimes you turn away from God. It happens all the time. The reason is we're blaming God. I've done it myself before, till I finally opened up my eyes and realized, wait a minute. God gave us the free will to make our choices. So, let's take an example. One of the examples is you make a choice. You might have a little thing in here that's saying, well, I'm going to do it anyway. You do it. A car accident happens. You lose the only person on earth that you love so much. And then it starts. God did this. I don't like God. Well, you know what? It was your choice to do it. Why do you think it says it's an accident? Accidents happen every second. People survive sometimes, and sometimes they lose their life. But we cannot blame God because this happened. And I was cold-hearted when I lost somebody. And I turned away from God. I was not happy. I knew I was doing wrong. I can't blame God. God loves us. And we made our choice. It was an accident. It happened. But the other part of it is the grieving part. When you're grieving, your heart, you just can't control it. You can't control your emotions. But if you ask God, I'm sorry, God, that I did that. Now, what can I do? You have to listen. You have to know that everybody is feeling the same way at a different time. And you have to. God's living in us. You have to tell him how you feel. He knows how you feel. He's going to send you a sign. The other part is the other side of that person we lost. I'm going to tell you, it's a fact. There is so many miracles of people that are up in heaven. Up there with all the people who started their new life in heaven. A lot of times, and it's all written in all kinds of books, that people from heaven reached down and sent that person that was grieving a sign. It happens every day. We should be so happy. Do you know what they're saying to us? Keep going. I'm proud of you. I love you. And when your time comes, we will be waiting. We're sitting, my imagination is this. There's millions of people. They're in a beautiful garden. They're sitting on a lawn chair, all of them. They're having water or wine or whatever. And they're all sitting there like it's a great big miracle. They're sitting there. And then the person that you lost, name comes up, which is you. They're clapping. They're actually clapping to say, keep going. Keep going. God's within you. You're going to go to heaven. Yes, we all sin and we repeat it. But God keeps saying, just, try not to do it again. God is loving. He loves every single person on earth and anywhere else. And all he wants us to do is to love him. Number 1. Number 2, love your neighbors, which covers everything. That's what God wants. That's what this new world that we're creating together. That is my mission, that I am going to make sure it happens. Everybody is going to be on the same level, the same playing field. Some people's going to need help. Some other people's going to need a lot of help. We can do it. But we got to stop doubting ourselves. And number 3, look at me. I'm a normal person. I'm a sinner, everything. Out of everybody, I was chosen to help God, to help everybody. And that's what I'm trying to do. There's certain people, there's good people, there's bad. There's certain people that haven't understood what I was here for. They make fun of me. They call me names, everything. I just take it in and I just pretend I'm throwing it in the garbage. You know, I might be a little bit different. I have a heart, I bleed, I have children, I have a grandson. I dress the way I dress because you shouldn't be looking at people and saying, oh, look at the way they wear stuff. Because some people can't afford to buy new clothes. We were poor when we were kids. Sort of. But we all shared everything. And that's who I am. I'm humble. People offer me stuff, and this is the truth. People offer me stuff every day, and I won't take it because I'm humble. And I love every single person. It doesn't matter what you do to me. It's not going to make me hate you. I always say, love everybody, but you don't have to like them, which means you don't do anything. Don't mind me, because I am recovering from whatever I got. My mouth is watering, my throat is closing. So, see, I'm a normal person too. I get sick. And I want the people out there that suffer from addiction. I understand. I have COPD and I smoke 2 packs a day. It's just been over a month that I'm wearing the patch, and I'm still having trouble. It's killing me not to do it, but it's curing me. So that's like, sometimes you have to do things that you don't like to do. Pardon me. And there is help out there for the people that have addictions. And they can get help. They reach out. There's so many wonderful, beautiful people in this world that reach out to help them. But it's only my thinking now. Here's what I'm going to say. You take that person. You help him. You help her, no matter what the addiction is. But sooner or later, like God's busy, He can do anything, but sooner or later, you are going to make it. You have the choice. You have God, the light of God, and the love of God in here. Reach in. Say, Lord, I just can't. I need it. And He will help you. And there's thousands of people out there. A lot of the homeless are addicts. It's not really their fault. They probably went through a lot of crap. And that's why they got there. Because they lost their job, or they lost a loved one, and they were grieving, and they never got over it. And what I'm going to say, another thing about grieving, no, you never get over it. You learn to think about it and let it heal you, knowing that they are in the best place you could be. Don't worry about them. Oh, it hurts my heart. Oh, yes, it tears my heart out. But I keep just saying, they're better off up there than we are. We have a chance down here, though, to improve and get more people to help the people with their grief. Your friends can do it. The priest, whoever, a minister, or your best friend. And when you're grieving, do you know what the first thing you should do? Is get somebody to hold you as tight as they can, so you can get that grief to come to the surface and out. Even if it's only for a day or two. It's possible. And something happened to me just recently. I was overtired. And I was thinking all kinds of stuff. And I kept asking God every day for this one thing, one answer. I didn't give up. He sent me the dream. And that's why right now I'm so emotional, because I got to see the other side of things. The other side of what is possible if you have Jesus Christ in your heart. You can't make it alone. You can't make it alone. And my last example is about, it sort of goes with grief, but this is how I'm going to say it. Pardon me. You think about it. What Jesus Christ went through with the thorns and the lashings, with the whip, and they made fun of him. This is heartbreaking, but it is an example. When Jesus Christ was taking his last breath, being crucified on the cross with the spear and everything else, he looked over and he heard a voice. This guy was a sinner. He did so much stuff. And somehow, I can't remember exactly. I'm going to say it in my words because, I want to make it understandable. So a conversation. They were still calling Jesus names. And this sinner said to God, well, what did you do? And God, I don't want to say the other answer because I'm not sure. Because, my mind's busy. He said, what did you do? He said, I deserve it. What did you do that it was so terrible that they're doing that stuff to you? And Jesus answered him, son or whatever, because of your belief in me and my belief in you, you will see the kingdom of heaven this very day. And they went to the Father's house. So don't overestimate yourself and say that you were a loser or you don't belong here. Because every single person, man, child, woman, whoever, deserve a life with love and understanding and a heck of a lot of affection and understanding things. And when you accept God into your life, into your heart, you become the shining light. People ask me, how come you shine sometimes? The only thing I want to explain is the light of the world, God's in me, and I am with you. So my last thing is going to be, I hope I didn't offend anybody by what I said. But it's what I believe. That's what I feel. That is my statement, and I will stand by it. I never said I was versed in everything on religion. I learned it my way, God's way. And I just want you to know, I would love it if, just so I can figure it out, every single person that watches this video, I want you to put 3 words, I'm in. Put it on your whatever you post. I want to see in, let's say, 2 weeks, how many people is going to buy in. Because that's what it means. We're in for the long run. And the other thing is, I want to thank my followers. Without them, I would not be able to do this. So far, 6,000, so many hundred of followers. And you know what? I love you. I love you all. That's showing me that I'm not wasting my time. And I'm going to be here for everybody. Don't be afraid if I'm in Walmart. Don't be afraid to come to me and say, are you her? And I'm going to say, yes, we can have a conversation. I'm just a normal person. And I will tell you one last thing. I am 72 years old. And I feel like I'm 40. And I'm getting better. Like right now, it's because I'm sick. You know, the wrinkles, it's nothing to do with nothing. I don't care. And that's a famous thing I say when people judge me. I say, I don't care, and walk away without starting arguments, because I want to be a person of peace. I want to enjoy peace and enjoy my life and continue, I'm going to say, this ministry. So with that said, God bless you all, and never stop believing. God is real. Miracles are here. It's the time for it. So with that, I'll say have a good night, and God bless everybody. I love you.